Hello and welcome, I am Terrico. This is a London Underground simulator. We are just about to take off from, where are we? Barbican! Barbican. I'm a shite singer, so, you know, just don't mind it. Don't mind it, don't mind me. She's going to get me all wet. Yep, I'm all wet now. I like keep the doors open, as you may have noticed, just because I actually legitimately, whatever word you want to use. I can't speak English. I've been recording non-stop for an hour, and I'm going crazy now. Where are we? Farringdon. Sorry. Holy shoes and cheese and anything else you like to eat.
This is Farringdon. Change here.
Sorry.
National Rail Services. This is a
Is someone getting off or getting on over there?
Cross and Pancras.
There was someone on. No. Or off. Or what are you doing? Well, I don't know what you're doing. Neither care. We gotta go. Oh, bloody. That's in the way. I need to find the key for this. There we go. Wipers so I can see. King's Cross St. Pancras. Favorite station in the world because Harry Potter was there apparently. And I've been there! I've actually been to King's Cross St. Pancras. See, I can't speak English, I told you. An hour in and I've still got half an hour left. So it'd be this episode and there's probably one after this. And then that should finish it off for us. Theoretically speaking. Rectified. Ooh, okay. Definitely approaching.
The next station is King's Cross
Okay.
and Pancras. Change for the Northern, Piccadilly and Victoria lines and National and International Rail Services. Exit for the World Institute of the Blind.
Ready? Quickly. We'll do it instant. I can't see. What is it? Please stand clear. No. Thank you for... Apologize for delay. 5?
London Underground apologises for the delay on this service.
9 is what I wanted.
This service will be held here for a short time.
Oh, see, it's leaving now.
The gaps in the service.
Bloody hell. See, now we're gonna go. I'm shite. I gotta remember 9. Gotta turn the damn windscreen wipe. Windscreen? Yeah, wipers up. So we've caught up to a train. That's what we've done.
This is King's Cross and Pancras. Change here for the Northern, Piccadilly and Victoria
Early.
and National.
See, this doesn't look like King's Cross with the...
Exit
See?
here for the World Institute.
Probably not exactly a literal...
This is a Circle Line train to Hammersmith via Baker Street and Paddington.
And there are other lines. There isn't just one line at King's Cross. It's a pretty big stazione. But when I was there, I don't know. I'm gonna stop carrying on about it. I loved it. Either. I loved it. Really quite funny. I'm not a city person whatsoever. I hate cities. But I went to London and I loved it. I didn't really stay there too long. I don't like cities. I was there for sad enough. I was there for a day. And it was quite astonishing. It was like, I don't even know what you call them, but it was like they built the roads higher than they originally built the foundations of the buildings. So like on the sides of the roads there was these gaps going down like a couple of odd levels or whatever.
It was Euston Square.
Euston Square. It was so weird, and people would just chuck rubbish down there. If you were ever homeless, you'd just like go down there and find all this. I'd imagine you'd find all these treasures to make a cardboard mansion, or even tin. Who knows?
Change here for National Rail Services
Insane.
from Euston.
Still loved it though. It was all good.
The Circle Line train to Hammersmith via Baker Street and Paddington.
And then, excuse me. I went over for 2 nights, so it was sort of a 3-ish day trip to Paris. And Paris was quite pretty. It had good things. Had a little like monasteries, I think you call them. I'm ill-knowledged. Forgive me. And like monasteries, churches, that sort of thing. They were quite big, and of course the Eiffel Tower. But the grounds around the Eiffel Tower were the only actual sort of area that I found to actually seem clean. Everything else everywhere else just looked and seemed just dirty. I suppose it's a city. And it's a city, you get that, but I didn't get that impression in London. I did a quite strong impression of that in Paris. So I did go to, what is it? Disneyland? Yes. Disneyland Paris while I was there, might as well, right? First time to ever been to any Disneyland.
Next station is Great Portland Street.
Great Portland Street, yes it is. And I met a French talking C-3PO. I have never heard C-3PO say in the movies, any of the movies. Then again, he speaks a lot of language. It was never. I never saw a French person in the movie. That's completely silly, considering over in France, the movie, everyone would have spoken French, but I got to experience a French talking C-3PO. I was pretty happy about that, to be honest. Pretty cool. Considering I had no idea what he was saying. And there was one robot in the whole sort of, there was a huge lineup that went through a whole bunch of different sort of themed areas, and they were doing all sorts of things in the Star Wars theme, and there was one robot out of all the things that were going on. There was one thing that spoke English. And for that 5-7 odd minutes that I was close enough to hear it, it was 2 or 3 lines of speaking. It was great. Yeah. Crazy. Definitely like to go to Disneyland in like US. The US ones are definitely bigger than the Paris one. But I don't know if it's the US one that's the big ones or
The next station
or
is
it's
Baker Street.
the Japanese one.
Bakerloo, Jubilee and Metropolitan lines. Exit for Madison Swords and the Planetarium.
Woo!
Smoking is
Slow down!
This is Baker Street. Change here for the Bakerloo, Jubilee and Metropolitan lines. Exit here for Madame Tussauds and the Planetarium.
That's
This
great.
is a Circle Line train to Hammersmith via Paddington.
Via Paddington. Where was Paddington? I don't know. What? We seem to have lost the train that was ahead of us. Whatever lead we, or not really lead since we're behind him, but whatever time we caught up, we seem to have lost it at the station. King's Cross, I think it was, wasn't it? Okay, let's go. Impatient. Button mash to get this thing rolling. Ah, here we go. The next one is Edgware Road. If you remember, if you've watched the previous ones, which I recommend, because this is a series, featurette thingy diggy, what do you want to call the bastard? Is that going to go down? No?
The next station is Edgware Road. Change for other Circle Line services controlling the high street exit and for the District Line.
When do we go to depart? Let's open the doors, shall we?
This is Edgware Road. Change here for other Circle Line services
Yeah.
in the direction of High Street.
This is blocking it, but over there
And for the District Line.
is where we started, on there, and we took off around, and now we're back here at Edgware Road. We're on this different rail. I've explained this already, but I'm going to say it again. We're going that way, somewhere. This is going to head out of the circle, and we're going to chill along the line. Let's go to Hammersmith. As far as I can tell from watching the Top Gear show, I think it's James May lives at Hammersmith, or is that Richard Hammond? Either James May or Richard Hammond lives at Hammersmith, I believe. One of the two. I haven't watched the episodes where it's mentioned for quite some time, so I can't remember which one, but it's one of the two. Definitely one of the two. Okay, bugger it. I'm probably going to get a bad score for doing this, but I'm just like, I'm not going to wait. Bugger it. We have got homes to go to, so theoretically speaking, it's only the game. I'm already at my home, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, there we go. Whoa! We are speeding! Paddington HC, whatever that means. I don't know. I'd have an idea. Wouldn't have an idea. Just cruising along, don't mind me. Another righty, Paddington. chill on the grass, what did you get? I don't know if you get sick on the underground, but it would just sort of... I suppose it could get old.
Station is Paddington. Change for the Bakerloo Line and National Rail services.
Outside, I may be wrong, and it's quite likely I'm very good at being wrong. But I think...
This is Paddington.
I think we're completely out of the tunnels.
Line and National Rail services. This
think-
is a
yeah.
Circle train to Hammersmith.
I believe we're out of the tunnels now, I think. We'll find out soon enough, won't we? Well... I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'd say there's going to be one more episode. That'll finish this particular series off, but there'll be many more. So thank you for watching again. Good night. Or good morning, wherever you are.